Greetings, Nick with Sweetwater here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Ibanez Pentatone Preamp, a high-gain metal distortion pedal that's pretty darn versatile. When it comes to overdrive and distortion, our pals over at Ibanez know a thing or two. After all, they're responsible for a pretty popular little green stomp box known as the Tube Screamer. And, as I'm sure you know, the Tube Screamer is one of the most copied and also most used overdrive pedals of all time. From rock and metal to alternative and blues, even pop. That true stated, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ibanez's latest entry into the realm of distortion delivering stomp boxes, the Pentatone Preamp pedal. The Pentatone name has nothing to do with one of my favourite scales of all time, namely the 5-note minor pentatonic scale. It has to do with the fact that this pedal offers no fewer than 5 ways to help shape your distorted tone, and said 5 ways are as follows. Number 1, the pedal's core distortion circuit, which has controls for level, gain, bass and treble, plus a little toggle switch, which is for bright. Number 2, a switchable pre-boost control, which can be used to either push the gain section or reduce the input signal level, depending on how you set it, of course. And when the pre-boost is on, the red LED next to its switch lights up just like this. Number 3, a foot switchable post-gain boost control. This, of course, can be used to increase the output level of the pedal, great for leads, but it will also push the front end of the amp you're using as well. And when this bad boy is activated, the red LED above its foot switch glows red. Number 4, a switchable 5-band parametric EQ. This allows you to really focus in on and fine-tune your tone, with a cut and boost of up to 10 dBs in all those essential areas, namely lows, low mids, mids, high mids, and of course, highs. To be more exact, each of these 5 aforementioned tonal areas has a control which allows you to dial in the frequency you either want to cut or boost. And each of these controls has a slider attached to it that allows you to determine the amount of cut or boost you desire. Plus, as an added bonus, each of these sliders houses a blue LED that lights up whenever the EQ section is being used, so you can see your settings on even the darkest stage, which is perfect. Check it out. I like it. And last but certainly not least, number 5, a built-in studio quality noise gate that allows you to tame the beast. And as you'd expect, said gate has a sensitivity control so you can set the exact point at which it kicks its magic in. Also, when the noise gate is switched in, the red LED next to its switch turns on, just like this. Plus, there's a green LED next to the gate's control, which gives you a visual indication of when the gate is in action. Check it out. Yep, that's pretty cool. Here's the gate set up in such a way that lead notes sustain and then fade out nice and naturally. And here's the gate set for some Pantera-style abruptness without dime's precision, just my sloppy playing. Yep, that definitely works. As you can see, there are 2 foot switches on the Pentatone, each with its own red LED foot switch. The one on the right switches a pedal on and off. Duh! The one on the left switches the post-gain in and out. And to add further to its already impressive flexibility, the Pentatone has a remote jack that allows you to use an external 2-way foot switch to switch the pre-boost and the 5-band EQ off and on as well. Really, really cool. Oh yeah, and the sturdy Pentatone pedal can be powered by either a 9-volt battery or a wall wart. You know, one of the usual 9-volt suspects, like a One Spot, for example. Also, as you'd hope and expect, this thing truly is a sturdily built device. And I really like the fact that there's a no-nonsense raised kick bar right above the 5-band EQ, which prevents you from inadvertently moving or bumping any of the sliders with your foot while stomping on either of the 2 foot switches. If you'd like to dive even deeper into this pedal's many specs, please go to the Sweetwater website. There's a link to the Pentatone Preamp pedals product page in the comments section below. Anyway, enough of my mindless chatter, let's check out a few more settings on the Ibanez Pentatone pedal, shall we? Now, in case you're interested, the guitar I'm using today is an Epiphone Matt Heafy Signature Les Paul Custom Origins Axe. I'll also be using an ESP LTD James Hetfield Snakebite later on, tuned down to drop C. Also, the amp I'm plugged into is a Katana Artist Mark II 1x12 100-watt combo, and I'm using the clean channel with just a smidgen of reverb. Here's what the amp sounds like when the Pentatone pedal is off. Now, if you'd like to know more about the axes and the amp I'm using, there are links in the text below too. That said, let's rock out a few more settings, shall we? Right, time for a magical guitar change. I have no idea what that was, but it sounded cool, so let's leave it. Now, according to our pals over at Ibanez, their main goal with the Pentatone was this: to create the ultimate metal distortion pedal with total tonal versatility. And to this end, they've worked very closely with some modern metal masters on their roster, including the likes of the excellent Wes Hauck, Tim Howley, Blake Hardman, and Mitchell Stark. And Wes, my friend, I sincerely hope I didn't mispronounce your name. If I did, I apologize sincerely. Anyway, that's a pretty impressive list of modern metal mavens. So clearly, whether you're more old school, like me, new school, or of course a healthy mix of both, the Pentatone Preamp pedal is definitely worth checking out. And there you have it, my friend, the high gain and extremely versatile Ibanez Pentatone Preamp pedal. For more information on this stomp box or any other fine Ibanez product, please go to sweetwater.com, or better still, call your friendly sales engineer. That said, I'm going to make another guitar change and then get out of here. See ya! Thank you so very much indeed for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, nicely please, and subscribe. Click here for more videos like this, or start at sweetwater.com for all of your music instrument and pro audio needs. Toodle pip, goodbye, au revoir.